Guys, today I'll be playing total Roblox drama, but pretty much teaming with most of the server. Okay, so at first I didn't plan on teaming with anyone, but I got along really well with these people, and they were super funny, so we ended up becoming friends and teaming. Okay, we ended up losing the first round cause Libby killed me. Blair said she died second, but she didn't remember who died first, so we just voted Blair. She was obviously lying, but she tried to gaslight us even more. Blair was eliminated. Why'd she just randomly type, ooh? The next challenge was pancake eating. I'm really good at eating challenges. Heh. OFC, I finished first. We lost again, but luckily, I was exiled. Gwen was also on exile with me, but she just ignored me. Once I came back, I felt like I was gone for a year. I missed my goated team so very much. The next challenge was the obstacle course. Guys, I didn't practice before this, so that's why I did so bad. We ended up losing once again, and on top of that, Libby broke up with me. I had to beg her to stay. But I ended up being exiled. In the meantime, I wrote a love letter for Libby for when I came back. But when I came back, Libby confessed her love to me and we got back together. #edatters for life. Next was a team swap. About time, cause my old team sucked so bad, brew. The next challenge was boot camp. I'm low goated at this one, guys. Our team finally won, so we just spent the entire time talking about literally nothing. Ava was eliminated. The next challenge was the paintball one. Guess you could say I'm trained with my gangsterness. I was just jumping and shooting whoever, bro. I didn't even look. We ended up winning, but Thunder randomly pooped himself, and then Heavely ate it. Dizzy was eliminated. The next challenge was Unstable Savannah. Guys, I sold so bad in the start. Flopping half of these challenges so bad made me wish I practiced before I filmed this video. After that, me, Libby, and Stacy decided to watch Heavely's ceremony, but she ended up being eliminated. GK, guys, team swap. Now we can team even more. The next challenge was a purge. Cave chaos. I didn't take the shortcuts in this one in case I fell and had to restart, so that's why I was so careful, guys. We ended up being team swapped again. Now we're separated from Heavely. Here I had brought up the idea of us teaming to get Betsy out later on in the game. Betsy actually ended up being eliminated this round, though. The confessional, why is she so mad over Roblox? The next challenge was the cliff diving challenge. Is it just me or do I low-key dislike this one? Libby and I got romantic while watching Heavely's next elimination ceremony, until Heavely was suddenly eliminated, so Libby had to use safety statue on her. Cortland was eliminated and she low-key called us out. Also, can someone translate her confessional? I low-key don't speak any Spanish. Okay, and we finally merged. Cortland won comebacks. Next was a Purge Colo climb. I remember practicing this challenge for so long one day because I was so bad at it before. Thunder ended up losing the Purge. The next challenge was coin hunt. I low-key kinda sold this one. Stacy won, so we decided to vote Cortland. Cortland made up random lies, but we still voted her. It was a double vote, so we decided to vote Alfonso next. Alfonso and Cortland were eliminated. Next was block push. Y'all already know how goated I am at TS. I won immunity, so we decided on voting Jen out. Once Jen gets eliminated, it'll just be us left. Loke, is it just me or does Jen give goated Starbucks worker vibes? Jen was eliminated. The next challenge was tightrope. I was bad at this even in my prime. Loki surprised someone. Stacy's size excelled in a challenge like this. No shade. Here was me and Libby adopting Heavely and trying to convince her to tie with us. We finally convinced Heavely to tie with us, so we just did a tiebreaker this round. The tiebreaker challenge was rickety rails. I did this pretty fast, but Libby and I left Heavely behind cause she wasn't trying. Heavely was eliminated. The next challenge was construct course. Not to flex, but I'm low-key goated at TS1, guys. I ended up winning. No surprise. So Libby and Stacy did a tiebreaker challenge. They had Mathmania as their tiebreaker challenge, so they took a while. Libby was eliminated. The finale challenge was sweeper. Guys, I haven't done this in so long, so I unfortunately sold. But it's okay, cause my gangster Stacy won. That's all for today though. Bye guys.